Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Scott, along with Gage. We're back in Vault 88. We're in a different section of it. This is actually the University Point Pharmacy. I'm sure you recognize it if you, well, the restroom part anyway. We'll get to the outer room in just a minute. As far as I know, the settlers do not come up into this section of the vault. So building in this spot, which obviously you can because I'm in workshop mode currently, but the settlers do not walk up into this section of the vault. And right outside the door, or right inside the door of this room, is a spawn point for enemies that attack your vault. So rather than build a shop that the settlers won't come to anyway, I've decided to turn it into the University Point Pharmacy Death Room. So as you can see, I am in the what used to be the restroom. There's a set of stairs right there that's all caved in and it doesn't go anywhere. Now I've got the terminal here to run or to manage my traps and things like that. You can see I got a couple of flamer traps, Tesla traps, radiation trap, and they're wired up to this laser tripwire. So should anyone come into this room, you get blasted with both flamethrowers, 2 Tesla arcs, and a radiation trap. Now I am in workshop mode because I don't want to set any of this off. So we'll move back up here. I grabbed the wrong thing. That sucks. To wait for it to turn off. That's what happens when you... So as you can see, you don't... want to cross that beam. We'll repair all of my traps now. So they cross that, yeah, they're probably not going to make it. So now for the main room, for the actual death room. Like I said, right about there is the spawn. Right about here is the spawn point. So I've got this laser trip wire, and I've got it wired to these 2 Tesla arcs, this shotgun turret, these 2 saw blade traps, so if they spawn there, they get the Tesla traps, the shotgun turret. I do have a machine gun turret under this scaffolding, another one under this scaffolding. I've got a heavy laser turret. If I could speak right, that'd be great today. Then in this corner, I've got another 2 more heavy laser turrets. I was actually able to put the spike trap down, and I didn't have to glitch that down. It actually went down all by itself. And then in this corner, I've got 2 more heavy laser turrets and the spring trap. So should they spawn and break that beam, they get the Tesla arcs, the shotgun turret, this turret firing. All of the turrets are firing at them, so they want to run. They run this way, they get this saw blade. They run this way, they get this saw blade. They get the spike trap there. This I'm going to move. So if they run this way, they get that spike trap. So basically nothing is coming out of this room alive. I'm also in workshop mode to keep my companion out of this room. Now, as far as I know, nothing uses this, nothing comes in and out this way, as far as I know. Now, should anyone make it through this room and they want to start towards the vault, there is this laser tripwire, and it is wired to this shotgun turret and this shotgun turret. So should you make it through the room of death, you're coming down into the stairway of death here. And then down here, in here, all the way down, is where I've hidden my generator to run all of my traps. Then I've just used the wire glitch to run the wires up there. There's Kate, keeping her out of my trap room. So as to not set off anything. So that is my room of death. And like I said, I do not think, I'm 99% positive none of the settlers come back here, or will not come back here, even if you build something, a store, security guard post. They just won't come back here. So why are we allowed to build on an area where the settlers won't go? I'm not entirely sure. But it is an enemy spawn point, so best to have that covered. Ah, something I forgot to scrap. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button. That's much, much appreciated. And subscribe to us. We got a lot of other videos coming out. More settlement tours, things like that. Not sure why that moved. Huh. Got to be careful in my room of death. It's always a good idea to make sure you just guard your back and so yeah. If any questions about how I wired it up or said anything, or if you know if any of the settlers will walk back here, please leave a comment and let me know. Always welcome to hear other ideas. So as always, have a good one, guys. Thanks.